What if I told you that everything around you, from the gentle rustle of leaves to the beat of your own heart, is vibrating with its own unique energy? Well, today we're diving deep into the mysterious realm of the universe's hidden truths, exploring a concept that might just blow your mind: the law of vibration, which states that everything is in a constant motion and vibrates at its own frequency. But what does this mean for you and me and the rest of the planet just trying to make sense of life? And how can understanding these vibrations help us navigate our existence with more confidence and clarity? Get ready for a journey of discovery and transformation, but it comes with a warning. As we dig into the law of vibration, you might start seeing reality in a whole new light, and it's this realization that may change your life forever.
There was once a young woman named Summer who worked as a graphic designer in a fast-paced advertising agency. One evening, she noticed a street performer playing a captivating melody on a guitar. Mesmerized, Summer paused to listen, feeling the vibrations of each chord resonate within her. She couldn't help but marvel at the power of sound to evoke emotion and create connection. She realized that just like the strings of the guitar vibrating to produce music, everything in the world vibrates with its own unique energy. Inspired, Summer began to pay closer attention to the vibrations she encountered in her daily life. From the laughter of children playing in the park to the hum of traffic on the city streets, she saw how energy pulsed and flowed through every aspect of her surroundings. At work, Summer noticed how her mood and productivity were influenced by the vibrations of her environment. On days when she surrounded herself with positivity and creativity, she felt energized and inspired to tackle new projects. But when negativity and stress pervaded the office, she found herself feeling drained and disheartened. Determined to take control of her own vibrational frequency, Summer began to make small changes in her life. She started each day with a few moments of mindfulness and gratitude, setting a positive intention for the day ahead. She took regular breaks to step outside and soak up the natural vibrations of the world around her, finding solace in the rhythm of her own breath. Over time, Summer noticed a profound shift in her outlook and well-being. By tuning into the vibrations of positivity and aligning herself with the energy of the universe, she felt more grounded, resilient, and alive than ever before. Through her journey, Summer discovered that the law of vibration wasn't just a lofty concept reserved for philosophers and mystics. It was a tangible force that shaped her everyday experiences and empowered her to live life to the fullest.
Hermes Trismegistus is a legendary symbolic figure associated with the Greek god Hermes, who's considered a messenger and a guide between the divine and human realms, and the Egyptian god Thoth, who is associated with wisdom and writing. He covers a wide range of topics, and for this series, we'll be delving into the 7 Hermetic Principles, which became pretty influential in the development of the Western occult. We can assert that his earliest texts, known as the Corpus Hermeticum, are believed to have been written in the 2nd and 3rd centuries CE. There's a very good reason why the tagline for this channel is Raise the Vibration, because the whole universe is vibrating at various frequencies, including you and me. Albert Einstein once said, "Everything is energy, and that's all there is to it. Match the frequency of the reality you want, and you cannot help but get that reality. It can be no other way. This is not philosophy, this is physics." I love that quote so much because it speaks volumes in only a few sentences. The principle of vibration asserts that nothing is truly at rest. Instead, all forms of matter, energy, and even consciousness are always in motion. This includes tangible objects like rocks and trees, as well as intangible concepts like thoughts and emotions. And these vibrations can vary in speed, intensity, and complexity, giving rise to the diversity we see in the world. Moreover, these vibrations are not isolated events, but are all connected and influence one another. For instance, changes in the vibration of one object or system can have ripple effects impacting the vibrations of other nearby objects or systems. This interconnectedness across different scales of existence shows us that we're not just isolated beings floating around in the universe. We're part of this intricate web connected to everything around us. It's a reminder that you're a part of something much bigger, something that's vibrating in harmony with the entire universe. And when you decide to vibrate at a higher level, when you attune yourself to the frequency that's best for your overall growth, trust me, amazing things will start to happen. Imagine a butterfly flapping its wings in one part of the world. The air disturbance caused by this seemingly minor action could eventually contribute to the formation of a hurricane on the other side of the planet. This illustrates how a small change in vibration, like the movement of a butterfly's wings, can ripple through the interconnected web of vibrations in the universe, eventually leading to a major change. It reminds me of this amazing movie called, The Butterfly Effect, which is just mind-bending, especially with all the alternate endings. Check it out. The butterfly effect suggests that small changes in one space can lead to vastly different outcomes somewhere else, with no apparent or obvious connection. Like the wings of a butterfly creating a hurricane on the other side of the world. Damn butterflies. Nikola Tesla, a visionary inventor and electrical engineer, had a profound connection to this, although he may not have referred to it using that exact same terminology. Tesla was deeply fascinated by the concept of resonance, which is closely related to the law of vibration.
If you want to find the secrets of the universe, think in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration.
In essence, by emphasizing energy, frequency, and vibration, Tesla suggests that to uncover the mysteries of the universe, one must shift our perspective away from conventional thinking and instead focus on the underlying forces that shape reality. In practical terms, imagine two guitar strings of different thicknesses. The vibration of the string causes it to oscillate back and forth, creating sound waves. When both strings are plucked with the same force, the thinner string will vibrate more rapidly, producing a higher frequency and a higher pitched sound. Conversely, the thicker string will vibrate more slowly, resulting in a lower frequency and a lower pitched sound. I've experienced the fruits of my vibrations many times in my life. I've had many careers, from being an actor and a musician to being a motivational speaker and owning my own video production company. My video production business specialized mostly in weddings, and there is one particular moment in regards to that business that I remember very well because I recognized immediately it was connected to my frequency. It was in the middle of December, definitely not wedding season up here in Toronto. That week I was flying high, I was in a great mood and was feeling light with no cares in the world. My cousin came over, who I rarely see, and I was excited to shoot the breeze with her and just catch up. We were having such an amazing and great time, just having dinner, lots of laughter, reminiscing about old times. And then the phone rang and it was a potential wedding client who didn't even want to get together to see my work or even meet me. She just called and said, "Hey, I want to book you. How much is the deposit?" I told her how much and hung up the phone, not even thinking twice that I just booked this wedding so effortlessly and easy. My cousin and I, we just continued chatting, and literally 5 minutes later, another bride-to-be called and said to me, and I'm not paraphrasing this, "I was wondering if I could book you for my wedding next year." I was kind of flabbergasted as I had literally just booked a wedding 5 minutes ago. I asked if she knew the bride who just called me, and she said no. After the convoy, I hung up the phone and I said immediately to my cousin that it was because of the frequency I was vibrating at that allowed this to happen. And allowed is the key word here. I was light, found reasons to be happy, and removed the obstacles allowing for this abundance to come forth. It doesn't seem like a big deal, but everything that occurs to you in your life is a result of your vibration, and that's just one example of dozens that have happened to me in my life, which I won't get into because, let's be real, these videos are long enough as it is. So understanding frequency helps us comprehend how vibrations manifest in different forms and how they interact with the world around us. What frequency have you been vibrating at? Like I said, everything good or bad that you may have experienced in your life has a huge correlation to your frequency. Are you finally ready to attract the life and the circumstances you've always wanted? Sure, why not? Let's throw one of my favorite band songs in the title. REM stands for Rapid Eye Movement. Not totally related, but the movement part is. Like we established, frequency is a measure of how often something happens within a certain time period. When we talk about vibrations, we're referring to back and forth movements of something, and these vibrations play a crucial role in determining their characteristics, especially when referring to sound and light and energy. Sound is created by vibrations traveling through a medium, such as air or water. The frequency of these vibrations determine the pitch of the sound we hear. Higher frequencies create higher pitched sounds, like the chirping of birds, while lower frequencies produce deeper sounds, like the rumble of thunder. Light is made up of electromagnetic waves, and different frequencies of these waves result in different colors. For example, red light has a lower frequency while blue light has a higher frequency. Paramahansa Yogananda, who I've mentioned many times before on this channel, was a spiritual teacher and the author of Autobiography of a Yogi. He delved into the concept of vibration as it relates to consciousness and spiritual evolution. He taught about the power of meditation and inner attunement to raise one's vibrational frequency, leading to greater awareness, peace, and enlightenment. Yogananda emphasized the importance of cultivating a higher vibrational state through spiritual practices.
The more you meditate, the more you will realize how influential your thoughts and feelings are in determining your life experiences.
His reference to the power of meditation reminds us that we can elevate our consciousness and attune to higher frequencies of thought and emotion. He emphasizes the profound influence that our inner states of being have on shaping our external reality, underscoring the importance of mindfulness and self-awareness in aligning with positive vibrations. As an example, consider the various radio stations broadcasting over the airwaves. Each station operates at a specific frequency, which determines the wavelength of the radio waves it emits. Listeners tune their radios to a particular frequency to pick up a specific station's signal. Now let's say you're tuning your radio dial, and as you adjust the frequency, you'll notice that different stations come in clearer or weaker depending on the frequency you select. If you tune precisely to the frequency of a station, you'll receive a clear signal with minimal interference. However, if you deviate from that frequency, the signal weakens and you may encounter static or pick up another station instead. So, at the end of the day, who's controlling the radio? Is it your kids, your partner, your boss, the media? Or is it you? Why would you let someone else determine the station you listen to? And this is exactly what we need to realize.
Never touch a black man's radio, boy!
We control the radio, thereby controlling our frequency. This is your life, your experience, so choose your frequency wisely.
You have chosen wisely.
Legendary golfer Tiger Woods has way too many accomplishments to warrant in one video, and like I said before, these videos are turning into the Oscars.
Thank you. You love me. You really love me.
So let's not get into all of them. But he's won 5 Masters, 3 US Opens, and countless other tournaments. Aside from countless hours of practice, he attributes his success to one other thing: visualization. Imagine for a moment that you're a professional golfer like Tiger Woods preparing for an upcoming tournament. In addition to physical training and practice sessions on the golf course, you begin to incorporate visualization exercises into your routine. You vividly imagine executing perfect shots, navigating the course with confidence, and ultimately winning the tournament. Through consistent visualization, you not only mentally rehearse your desired outcomes, but also cultivate a deep sense of belief and confidence as the tournament unfolds. Your belief in your abilities translate into exceptional performance on the course. This idea of manifestation through visualization and other means was discussed ages ago, and Pythagoras was one of its early pioneers. Pythagoras died almost 2,500 years ago, and being an ancient philosopher, didn't explicitly discuss manifestation in the way modern self-help or spiritual teachers might. However, his teachings on the power of thought, harmony, and the interconnectedness of the universe can be interpreted as laying the groundwork for understanding manifestation.
There is geometry in the humming of the strings. There is music in the spacing of the spheres.
So in the most simplest of terms, Pythagoras was saying that there's a rhythm to everything, like a secret dance of energy that guides how things move and interact. This idea wasn't just some abstract philosophy for him. He thought it had practical applications too, and we could use those practicalities to live in harmony with the universe while manifesting what we want. Manifestation is a huge topic we can delve into if you want, and let me know in the comments below if you want me to cover it in more detail. But for our purposes in this video, we can acknowledge that manifesting what we want has a direct correlation to the frequencies we choose, and our belief in achieving what we want. Understanding vibration, frequencies, and manifestations is the first step. Let's acknowledge that these things exist. This is the basis for learning how we want to raise our vibration. Everyone has their own methods, and I'll share with you a couple that are mainstream and one that I personally use that always works for me.
This is the story of a woman named Sarah, who had always struggled with feelings of self-doubt and negativity. No matter how hard she tried, it seemed like a dark cloud followed her everywhere, casting a shadow over even the brightest moments of her life. One day at a bookstore, Sarah stumbled upon a book about the law of vibration and its impact on personal energy and well-being. Intrigued by the idea that everything in the universe vibrated at its own frequency, she began to wonder if she could change her own vibrational energy to attract more positivity into her life. At first, Sarah wasn't sure where to begin. The idea of shifting her energy seemed daunting, like trying to change the course of a river with her bare hands. But she refused to give in to despair, determined to find a way to break free from the negativity that had held her back for so long. To help raise her vibrational frequency, Sarah began incorporating simple practices into her daily routine. She started each morning with a few minutes of deep breathing and visualization, imagining herself surrounded by a bright, radiant light that filled her with love and positivity. Throughout the day, she made a conscious effort to focus on thoughts and activities that brought her joy and uplifted her spirit. As Sarah immersed herself in this journey, she started to notice subtle changes in her life. She found herself more attuned to the beauty and wonder of the world around her, as if her heightened vibration allowed her to see things in a new light. Relationships with friends and family improved, and she felt a renewed sense of purpose and connection to the universe. But perhaps the most profound change occurred within Sarah herself. Over time, she began to see herself in a new way, as a powerful, radiant being capable of creating her own reality. The dark cloud of negativity that had once hung over her lifted, replaced by a sense of inner peace and harmony that resonated with the vibrations of the universe. Through her journey, Sarah discovered the transformative power of the law of vibration. By raising her vibrational frequency and aligning herself with the positive energies of the universe, she had changed not only her thoughts, but her entire reality, creating a life filled with love, abundance, and infinite possibilities.
The law of vibration is the third principle within the Hermetic Principles. I highly suggest checking out the second principle called the Principle of Correspondence, which can give you a deeper insight into this principle. It's one of my favorite videos I've created thus far, and you should really check it out. Now, getting back to vibration. There are countless ways to raise your vibration to a frequency that is most beneficial to you. Aside from meditation, practicing gratitude, affirmations, and visualization, which are all fantastic ways in their own right, there's many other ways that you can explore. Surround yourself with positive energy. Surround yourself with people, environments, and activities that uplift and inspire you. Positive energy is contagious, and being in environments filled with positivity can elevate your own vibrational frequency. Seek out supportive relationships, spend time in nature, and engage in activities that bring you joy and fulfillment. Align with your passions and purpose. Identify your passions and purpose in life and align your actions with them. When you engage in activities that resonate with your true self and bring you fulfillment, you naturally vibrate at a higher frequency. Pursue your dreams with enthusiasm and dedication and watch as the universe responds by aligning circumstances to support your goals. Use affirmations and mantras. Utilize positive affirmations and mantras to reprogram your subconscious mind and align your vibration with your desires. Repeat empowering statements that affirm your worth, abundance, and potential. By consistently reinforcing positive beliefs, you can shift your vibration towards greater confidence, abundance, and success. Creative expression. Engage in creative pursuits that allow you to channel and express your unique energy and vibration. Whether it's through painting, writing, dancing, or playing music, allow your creative impulses to flow freely and authentically. Creative expression not only raises your vibration, but also serves as a powerful tool for self-discovery and transformation. Nature immersion. Immerse yourself in the natural world to recharge and attune to the Earth's natural vibrations. Spend time in nature, whether it's walking in the forest, swimming in the ocean, or sitting by a tranquil river. Connecting with the elements and natural rhythms of the Earth can help restore balance and harmony within you. These are all easy and immediate ways you can raise your vibration, and they work. Once you get in tune with your body, you'll feel the difference right away. So I promised you a technique that I use from time to time to raise my vibration. I do something called the Rage of Appreciation, which can be attributed to the Law of Attraction pioneers, Abraham Hicks. I say pioneers because it's a collective consciousness that speaks through Esther Hicks, and this technique is my favorite as it brings about immediate results. So what I do is I begin to speak out loud what I'm trying to attract in life and rage and appreciate all the positive aspects of myself that will help to manifest what I desire. I genuinely take a moment to feel gratitude for this thing or this experience. I begin to feel the positive emotions associated with it and then let them fill me up. Here is where I feel my vibration change, and this is where momentum starts to take over. I just keep going and going, continuing to build momentum by finding more things to appreciate. And as per Abraham Hicks, after 17 seconds, your vibration will change, and after 68 seconds, the actual manifestation is activated. So, at this point, once it's activated, it's up to you to keep up that high frequency. Try it. Believe me when I tell you, it works wonders. Thanks so much for joining me today on tackling the third principle of the 7 Hermetic Principles, the law of vibration. Through our journey, we uncovered a profound understanding of the interconnectedness, energy, and frequency that underpins the whole entire universe. From the wisdom of ancient philosophers like Pythagoras to modern-day visionaries like Nikola Tesla and Paramahansa Yogananda, we've seen how the concept of vibration transcends time and culture, shaping all of our experiences and realities. So as we conclude, let's remember these 5 key takeaways. Number 1, it's all about connection. Everything in the universe is interconnected, vibrating at various frequencies, from the smallest particles to the vast cosmos. It suggests that everything from the physical to the metaphysical is in a constant state of vibration. Number 2, energy and frequency. Understanding the role of energy and frequency is crucial in shaping our reality. It suggests that different vibrational frequencies correspond to different states of being and experiences, and we have the power to create any frequency at will. Number 3, manifestation. By aligning ourselves with harmonious vibrations, we can manifest desired outcomes in our lives, recognizing the creative power of our thoughts and intentions. It suggests that our thoughts and intentions have creative power and can influence the reality we experience. Number 4, resonance. Objects and systems resonate with certain frequencies, influencing and being influenced by external vibrations that match their own. When we resonate at a certain frequency, life can't help match others with that same frequency. And finally, number 5, harmony and balance. Finding harmony within the natural rhythms of the universe leads to greater equilibrium and well-being, guiding us towards a life filled with peace and alignment. It emphasizes its importance as being crucial in maintaining a positive and fulfilling existence. As we continue our journey, may we strive to raise our vibrations, attune to the frequency of our true selves, and manifest a reality that aligns with our highest aspirations. Remember, you hold the power to shape your reality. No one else does. So surround yourself with people who raise your vibration, not suck you into their own. Trust your frequency wisely and watch as the universe responds in kind. If you found value in today's video, then please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Your support is very much appreciated, and together I truly believe we can raise the vibration of our planet. Also, feel free to leave suggestions in the comments on topics you'd like me to cover in future episodes. Once again, I'm Sean Akeem. Thank you so much for visiting, and remember, I have not told you anything that you already don't know.